Today in Canadian Firearms Review, we're going to take a look at the CZ Canvasback. So this is the CZ over and under shotgun made by CZ USA. It's my own personal over and under shotgun that I use for the woods. It's strictly my bird gun. I don't do any sort of competitions or trap and skeet with it at all. It's just strictly my hunting gun, and it serves that purpose really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over some of the features and some of the pros and cons that I personally like about this shotgun. So starting at the front, it comes in the box with 5 interchangeable chokes. And what I like about over and unders is that you can actually select which barrel you can shoot first. Well, in this particular shotgun, you can choose which barrel shoots first. So you can actually think about that when you're actually putting your chokes in. So for myself, I run modified on the top because I always shoot over then under, and then I run full choke on the bottom, just to get that little bit of extra distance. As far as the sight goes in the front, it only actually has just the one sight and just a simple gold bead sight. The gold actually looks nice on the shotgun because because you can see it has this black chrome barrel, so it sticks out really nice, especially when you shoulder it in your arm. Moving down, it has the foregrip here. It's actually in the Turkish walnut, and it has that kind of like Monte Carlo look to it, and it's actually really slim. Fits nicely in the hand, and I've really enjoyed that so far. It's just easy to grasp, and it doesn't really matter. I think I have quite a larger hand, but even if you had a slimmer hand, a smaller hand, or you're a child, I think it would fit really nicely. Moving on back, you see the receiver actually matches the barrel, so it's the chrome black there as well. And it actually has a few designs there. It's all etched, and as you can see, it says Canvasback across the bottom, and you get some designs through the trigger here. Moving on back even further, you go back into the buttstock. It's like I said, it's all Turkish walnut, and it has that nice checkered pattern, easy to grip, and it's easy to hold on to in the contours and fits in your hand really nicely. Moving up to the safety, this is where I was talking about the different types of triggers and the selection of the triggers that you can pick. So it actually has a selective trigger, which is kind of cool, and it took me a while to figure out. But as you can see, it has 2 little notches here, or has the notch there, and you can move that back and forth. And depending on which way you have that set, that basically selects what barrel you're going to shoot out of first. So if it's to the left, it shoots out of the top first. If it's to the right, it shoots out of the bottom first. And like I said, if you see a bird in the distance or you see it up close, then you can easily select what choke you want to use to shoot the animal, and it's really easy. And then just up from there, you actually have the top lever that actually breaks the shotgun open. I had this shotgun for a year, and it's not quite broke. I wouldn't say it's broken in yet, because I've used some over and under shotguns before, and those just kind of slide over super easy. This has a little bit of resistance to it. Maybe that's just the way that they make them, but I think over time that's going to start to slowly ease up. And but so far it hasn't caused me any trouble at all. So I know one of the #1 questions when somebody goes to purchase an over-under shotgun is, does it have automatic ejectors or not? And with the price range of this gun runs anywhere between $600 and $800. At the time when I bought it a year ago, it was actually $650, around there. And I think now it can run you up anywhere to almost $800. So really, for over-under shotgun, that kind of puts you at the very bottom level of an over-under shotgun. So you really wouldn't expect to have automatic ejectors on this shotgun, and that's exactly what you get. So when you do fire off your 2 rounds and you open the chamber, the rounds actually just rest there. They have an extractor, so it actually lifts the rounds, but there's no way that actually just pops out and flies out, which some people might find a problem. I think for the most part, I think you'd have more of a problem if you're more of a competition shooter or something like that. But for me, just shooting in the woods or shooting some random skeet at the range, it works great. If anything, it just helps me with cleanup, and there's not shells all over the place, and I can just put them right back in my pouch. It works awesome. So that might be a big downside for most people, but for me, I learned to appreciate it, and actually it works out really well for myself now. So if you guys are in the market for an over-under shotgun, and you're looking just for an over-under shotgun that you can kind of take into the woods, take into the field, and shoot some birds with, this is a great inexpensive option. It's a great entry-level option for anyone looking to get into the market and get into the world of over and under shotguns. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching our video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to check out our Facebook. Thanks for watching.